Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Happy Friday. I am chilling. um I feel just tired. I'm just doing laundry and relaxing, and I wanted to make a video because with all of this new like work stuff that's happening, I wanted to give a little insight on something that I've been thinking about. Okay? Um whatever company you're in, you have somebody you have to answer to, or a supervisor, manager, whatever. There's a leader, okay? And sometimes those leaders, no matter if it's a supervisor, manager, whatever title, right? They don't always do you justice, okay? And what I mean by that is, as a leader, I'm a supervisor, and I had to develop, myself into what I think is a good leader. Okay? And when you are a good leader, you you are there. You are there for any employee that has any kind of feelings, questions, concerns. You know what I mean? Like, you are there to help them no matter what it may be. Okay? Um, and another thing that a leader is supposed to do is give you knowledge of what there is that you can do within your company. If you have a leader that is not giving you the information that you need to go to that next level, okay? I'm a supervisor now, my next level is assistant manager. If they're not willing to help you, develop you, encourage you, they are failing you miserably. And I bring this up because as much of it as I consider myself a good leader, I feel like you also have to be an advocate for yourself, okay? And by that I mean, if you have a leader that has never once brought up to you an opportunity, like there's an opportunity to be in management, there's an opportunity to be in quality control or whatever it may be, okay? If you didn't have a leader that brought up these things to you, then you have to bring them up. Okay, you have to ask your leader. And I keep saying leader and it sounds funny, but you know what I mean, like assistant manager, management, supervisor, whoever you directly, respond to. You need to ask questions. You need to find out, like, is there a cap? Like, am I at the very top where I can go in this company? Or are there like a ton of options? And maybe it's not in the building that I work in, but maybe in, even a different state, but for the same company or whatever it may be. But ask the questions. And if your direct leader does not know the answers, they're not a good leader, okay? Because they should know these things. But you have to go above them at that point. You have to call maybe HR. Maybe you need to go to whoever their supervisor, manager, whatever it is, and just say, hey, I'm looking for these opportunities within the company. And I just encourage you to don't settle. If you have a leader that is not a good leader, don't settle for that. That's not okay. All right? You need to be a self-advocate and do what is best for you. And be confident in yourself. And when I say, be confident in yourself, the reason I say that, okay, is because it's easy to kind of feel like you're maybe not good enough, or that you don't have the skill set that that you think that you need to move to that next level, okay? And a good leader is supposed to encourage you, is supposed to develop you and give you skills that they have learned along the way, okay? Because a true leader wants to make more leaders. They don't want to make followers. Does that make sense? You hear what I'm saying? A real leader wants to make more leaders. They do not want to make followers. Okay? And there are going to always be those people in the world. There's always going to be those people in the world that are your, manager, your supervisor, whatever, and they don't want you to do better than them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to go to that next level and look better than them. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous that people think that way, but that is like, that's real. People are always comparing and competing. Now, that says a lot about yourself if you are worried that somebody is going to overpower you or, well, like override you in some sort of way. You know what I mean? Like, that says something about you. Like, you don't have confidence. You're not owning your shit. You're really just like a shit leader. You're a shit person, really. Because honestly, when you get into a management role, it's not about you, okay? Yes, you have to develop yourself. Yes, you have to get yourself to those next levels, okay? I'm not saying that. But your responsibility is not just about you, okay? It's about the people that are coming to you, looking at you in the role that you're in, and they trust that you're going to help them and guide them and get them to that next spot. So, anyways, I just encourage you to be confident, own your shit, trust that you can do anything, okay? And I say that because, you know, when I first started with the company that I am with, I never thought about being in management, okay? I did not think about being in management. I didn't even know that those were things that you could do, okay? And that's telling you I had bad leaders, okay, when I first started. And I learned a lot too, okay? Because of course now I'm in my 30s, okay? So now I'm like, okay, it's not going to always be your leader that helps you, encourages you, develops you. Sometimes you got to do that shit yourself. And don't ever let somebody tell you that you cannot do something, okay? If you are looking to better yourself, there should not be a problem with that. And if your leader has a problem with you bettering yourself, then I suggest you either reconsider the company that you're working for, or definitely take control of your situation and call somebody that's above that person to get them to be a better leader. They need more guidance, obviously, if they're not giving you the right guidance. So, I don't know. I just feel really strongly about that because I would never try to get ahead to put someone behind. You know what I mean? Like, I would never, as a leader, think, I'm going to keep all of my team down. Like, I don't want them to get promoted. I don't want them to do better for themselves. That is such garbage, okay? So just know that if you don't have a good leader, that is not your fault, okay? But don't settle for it. And, you know, apply for things that you thought maybe you never would be able to do. Look into these things and see what you are able to do, you know? But anyways, I could be talking about this forever. But I hope everybody has a great day and, you know, stay confident and be strong.